I think there's been a huge revolution in people's thinking about marketing and about consumers and consumer behavior. It's often called behavioral economics or behavioral science. I think what it really is an infusion of psychology and a lot of psychological ideas into a domain that used to be the kingdom of only economics. And I think a lot of the ideas have changed the way we think about every aspect of marketing, whether it's communications, whether it's research and development, innovation, promotions, pricing, what is the value that we give to consumers at a very fundamental level even. I think everything has been changed by some of the psychological notions that have been introduced in the last 30 or 40 years. Consumers, as they go through the consumer journey or the consumer funnel, as many people think about it, are at different, what we call psychological distances. And so here's an idea that as they're a different distance from something they're thinking about, they think about it in fundamentally different ways. And so when people are far from an experience, when they're just thinking about it, seeing an ad on TV or online, they're thinking about the desirability of the object. Oh, how great is this? How good is it going to taste if it's a wine? And as they get closer to the thing, they start thinking more about the feasibility. How convenient is it? How easy is it to use? Is it easy to carry? Is it easy to pour? Is it on sale today? And they start thinking about a very different set of things. And so you imagine that communication should be matched. It shouldn't be saying the same thing at each point, but rather should be matched to where they are in the funnel and what their psychological distance is to that product experience or purchase moment. And that you'd actually want to say different things at different points along the journey, which is a very different idea from the standard marketing idea of let's just say the same thing and let's say it over and over again and let's hope that at some point they hear it enough times they'll actually remember it and maybe believe it. Now we say let's think about their mindset at the different moments in the journey and let's give them mindset relevant kinds of communication. So let's talk about certain things when they're far, like how great our product is, how attractive it is, and let's talk about other things when they get closer to the moment, like how easy it is to use, how easy it is to finance, how easy it is to carry, whatever might be the relevant sort of what we normally call the peripheral attributes rather than the central ones that are going to be the focus earlier on. And so that's a big place where you can apply behavioral economics in a very systematic way to marketing programs as they're happening today, and I think make a real impact. And in fact, studies have shown that if you give the messages in a decision appropriate, in a mindset appropriate way, instead of repeating the same decision over and over, you get better response from consumers.